Hello and welcome back everyone to PapaSierraGolf Gaming. I am PapaSierraGolf and today we are going to be playing Train Sim World. So starting from where we left off, we are going to be playing Storm Trail, where we have to keep the vital local train service going amidst an worsening autumn storm. So let us just start with this. It takes quite some time for me to load up the game because I have not placed it on my SSD. Since the SSD, I am currently playing all my flight simulators from the SSD. So I'll have to purchase another new SSD soon to load all these additional games as well, and most of my games are on the hard disk drive. So if you're new to this channel, please look at all my other videos as well, and if you enjoy those videos, please consider subscribing as well as liking and sharing the videos. I have links down in the description of what I use for my computer as well as for gaming, and if you guys want to purchase those, please do so with the affiliate links, and that helps me to support the channel as well with the extra additional income, whatever 1% or 2% we make out of those sales. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and let's get started now. So climb aboard in the driver's seat. So this is our train. Open up. Okay, so this is about a 1 hour scenario, around 60 minutes. I tried playing it some time back, but I got irritated with the number of glitches that I was having, which was really not fun, especially after completing around 40 to 45 minutes of scenario. We are left with basically just without a conclusion for this entire scenario. So this is what irritates me about this game, but anyway, I love trains and I can't stop playing it. So set brake key to on. That is our brake key. Okay, done. And set up the train reverser to forward. Headlights reduced and signal and coach lights. So where is the headlight? Coach lights turn on. Headlights, signal lights reduced. And we have to turn on the signal lights. Signal lights are on actually. Headlights. Okay. So tap key to contact the dispatcher. Request to pass signal. Okay, we are not able to. So unlock right. Okay, loading passengers. I need to unlock the doors. Unlock right. Meanwhile, let us climb out and see if any passengers are interested in boarding our train. Today it is going to be a slow service because of all the bad weather, and occasionally we will be discovering some debris on our way. Let me see if I can drive this train as well. Okay, so it starts and door closed. Sit in driver's seat. Do you want to leave service and take control of this rail vehicle instead? No. Already my other train has started loading. I think this is mine. Okay, we are crossing the bogies, and let us see where is the driver's cab. Almost done with loading the passengers, and we are okay. So now load the lock the doors. So you can check out if the doors are locked. Okay, done. So now we have to depart when ready. Okay, so we can depart. Reverser to forward, throttle minimum, brakes are all released. Let's build up some speed. 1915 hours. So we are departing the station here. So many trains lined up at the station now. This was the one that I had got into. So in one of those scenarios, I am going to try getting into another train and see if they allow me to take over that service. So I think we can increase our speeds. With all this rain, I want the cab lights to be on. Where is the cab lights? Okay. Can I get my wiper working? I still didn't find any comments mentioning anything to do with the wiper, so that was a little bit sad for me, but anyway. Battery main switch is on, SIFA is on as well. Want my headlights to be bright actually. It's horrible, the weather. Increase the throttle a bit and push up to 60. We still have 5 miles to go to our first station, Hohenlimburg. Okay, let's cut down the throttle here. Maybe keep it at 25% just to keep it at that 60 mark. Okay, it's increasing since we are on flat plane. So I'll cut it down. We are experiencing somewhat of a similar weather here in Bangalore as well, with all the cold as well as the rain pouring yesterday night. Sometime back we had even got hailstorms this year. So we are going downhill and the speeds seem to be increasing, but I need to get to the 75 miles per hour mark. Then maybe I can push a little bit further. Okay, gradually uphill now. So we crossed that mark. Hopefully the speed limit increases. Yeah. So we can keep a little bit more throttle as we are going. I think we may encounter a few tunnels here on this route. So as you can see the time on the display there, it's almost 7:05 now, 7:06, and the rains are just pouring in. Screenshot moment. That was great as well, going through the underpass, but we need to move further ahead. $72, $73, and let's bring down that throttle. I am going to be putting out news update videos as well, since this week we have E3, and also last, I think 2 weeks back we had Computex. I think 2 weeks or 1 week back Computex. So a lot of announcements on Computex, especially from our simulation gamers perspective, so which is quite helpful, especially Ryzen with such high performance numbers. But we'll have to wait and watch once it is released to the market. Even I am also pending for a PC upgrade, and that has not been happening for quite some time now, especially given all the confusion with all the new releases. Everybody has lights on, so I don't know how to Door unlock right side doors. Coach lights. Yeah, let me just see if coach lights, turning on the coach lights will turn it on in the coaches as well. I do, none of my coaches have any sort of lighting. Let's build up some of that speed. So all signals are green as of now. Mostly we'll get one of the warnings at the first or the second station, whether we should continue or not. So let's just see here. Let us open the window and enjoy the rains a bit. It's too stuffy in here. And we are another 3 miles, so we can take a walk around the cabin here and check out if we have any passengers here. Everything is so dark. Are there any switches and lights that we can turn on? Coach lights. So that is banking right now, I think. Formation lights released. Rest. What is this? What other options do we have? AC, yeah. So let us make it extra hot. And what else do we have here? Why can't I see the lights? Oh yeah, none of the lights working. And what else do we have here? Okay, so that lit up the coach lights. Little less dark in here. Yeah, that's better. But I wonder if it is for all the coaches. And we are almost at our destination. Let's just hit the brakes. And let's check out the coach from outside if we have any of the lights that are working now. We couldn't get any of the blue lights to work, and it's time to hit the brakes. Let's get down to 30 miles and then we can release. Let's continue here with gradual throttle inputs. Only 900 yards to go. We are going uphill, so that should slow us down a bit. Put down the throttle, starting application of brakes in 3, 2, 1. almost there. And let's get the train to platform 2, and we are almost just a few inches, and that's it. So unlock all the doors. So let me just put it in park and unlock left. No one interested to board the train. I don't see any passengers actually. Anyway, where is our next station? We haven't got notified yet about it. So still holding the train in park. Has everyone boarded this train? Lock the doors, lock left. Done, and wait until 1916 hours to get clearance. So next location is Latmath. Okay, I'm seriously bad with these pronunciations. If our train brakes are released, oh my god, I pressed the wrong brake. Okay, so we are released. Cut down the throttle and let's get building up. So next station is only 2 miles from here, so I would just keep it at 50 miles speed, and hopefully we can reach the destination in just a bit. Not much of a steep gradient here, usually most of it is flat, but I think after the second or third station we'll have to get more power into the train because the gradient changes to almost 1%. We are at 0.5% gradient now, so you can see our speed declining since I have cut down on the throttle. And just another mile to go till the next station. And the gradient has become flat now. Time to slow down this train. We are just in time, actually less than a minute from our scheduled time. Brakes released as we glide into the platform here. Done. Let's put it to park. And reports have been received of worsening conditions. Maintenance crews are out in the case of any disruption to the lines. Okay, so what should we do now? Do we let the passengers go? We'll update, for now continue as normal. Okay, so what is the load passengers? Okay, unlock left, right. Let's walk around with these passengers. Let's check out this station as well. And can I drive your door? Drive your train. Who is taken? Cannot drive service. You do not have permission to drive this service. Why do you do this? This is not GTA. This is train same world. So almost passenger. Let's just walk around the platform here. Every other coach is having blue lights. Why don't we have those blue lights? Is there a way to go down this elevator? Okay, we'll just take a walk down the subway. Dude, where does this go? Why is the subway so badly constructed here? She's giving me that look. So you have left your train and come here, eh? Okay, ma'am, I am going back to my train. Holy shit. Can I climb up? Okay. Go, 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 go. I need to close the doors and proceed, or else I'll be late. Okay, done. Sit in the driver's seat, lock all the doors, locked. Objective completed. Now what do I have to do next? Stop at location Altena. Okay, release the brakes and get moving. Let's honk a bit. So we have about 7 minutes into this journey, so another 5 miles to go till the next platform of Altena. So let's see, maybe increase the speeds a bit. Once we hit that fabled 50 miles per hour mark, I'm going to start cutting down on the throttle. Almost 100% throttle is on. So 50% throttle. Let's see if it maintains with that. The gradient seems to be increasing now. 0.2, 0.3. Any one of you plays Assetto Corsa? Like, you can leave a comment down below whether you play Assetto Corsa or do you want to watch videos of Assetto Corsa, because I keep playing Assetto Corsa from time to time, but my commenting skills have to build up, I guess, before I start making videos and uploading videos on Assetto Corsa. Recently they launched that Assetto Corsa Competizione, so maybe I can do a couple of videos on that as well. If you guys are interested, please do leave a comment down below. And what other games would you like to have me review or showcase videos on? That also would be helpful for structuring my content further. About to hit the 50 mile per hour speed restrictions. I thought Germany was full of autobahns, but trains are still limited to 50 miles per hour. Not much fun for the train drivers, I guess, except when they arrive at the station. That must be the only fun part of their journey. So we have to come down further on our speeds to 43 miles per hour. And we are only 2.7 miles from our destination. Hopefully we'll make it in time. And this seems to be a tunnel, so let's start honking. Oh, this is quite a long tunnel. I think this is about 1 mile long tunnel. This is quite long. Finally, there is some light at the end of this tunnel, but not much. The weather seems to be getting worse here. Do I prefer to drive blindly? Another 2 miles till we reach Altena, and only 2 minutes left. If only I could hurry up a little bit, but I don't think the speed restrictions will permit. That guy seems to be going in reverse. I didn't know this train could be moved in reverse. Maybe shifting in between the stations. Anyway, let us just start slowing down. We're almost there. 900 yards. Let us get it below 30 miles per hour and then we can start hitting the brakes further. We have a few passengers here, and this part of the station looks like there is some sort of a turn here, curve. Yeah, the train is at an angle, and this lady just spawned out of nowhere, and I am not going to let you enter my train. Who knows where you came from, lady? I saw you just coming out of that pillar. Is this the Harry Potter? Is the Harry Potter train station? King's Cross platform, what was it, 4/3? Nope. Okay, maybe if I do it from this side. Okay, thank God she doesn't want to get into my train. Hello. Okay, can't click on you much, or else it would be clickbait. Don't clickbait me. Lock all the doors, lock left. Can we start moving? Objective completed, another 4.5 miles to go, and let's get going. Build up the throttle to 60. My god, why doesn't it climb faster? What would happen if I open the door now? Okay, cannot open it. This is that a waste room. Let's sit in the standard seat and enjoy the journey here. Can you open these seats? This must be the emergency exit. Okay. Okay, so we are in the tunnel. That's why it suddenly became very dark and I cannot see where I am headed. Can go up to about 56 miles per hour. Should be okay. How much further are we from 3.2 miles? So quite a lot of distance here, another 5 minutes to go. Can it rain inside a tunnel, or does it disappear? Wow, this is attention to detail, isn't it? Because the train just stopped inside the tunnel. I thought it would continue, but it didn't. That is good. And how much further till I reach the 56 mile per hour mark? Should be exited by now. This is also another good screenshot moment here. You can see, okay. Just 1.7 miles to Dovetail. Dovetail. The gradient should manage to slow us down, but I think once we reach the train yards in that area it is quite flat. Let's just hit the brakes a bit and bring it down to 50. So the signal was yellow, but did I make a mistake here? Let me just save the game before it starts to show me some errors here. 700 yards onto my next station. Speed limits does increase here, but you need to stop at this station. Almost there. Done. Let's set it to park. And why do I not see anything? Communication has been received that there is debris on the line ahead caused by the storm. So what do you want me to do? Okay, move on to the next message. To try and maintain the service, you'll be routed along the wrong line here. Be aware you are restricted to 70 kilometers per hour. Okay, do I pick up passengers or not? Load passengers. Okay, unlock left-sided doors. Okay, let's get out and have a fresh breath of air. Where did that guy go? Where are these guys going? They just disappear. People just disappear once they get onto my train, I guess. Is this the emergency window? No, this is the standard window. No place for anybody here. And what do we have here? Let's control the lights. Coach lights released. Coach lights. What does this do? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that and get back to my station. Can I climb the elevated pathway? And there is a lift as well, and that takes me, okay, if I go this way I am entering the parking, but that would be problematic. Okay, let's get back to the train. Do you have any other trains here? Oh, this is a small station. So let's get back in the seat, lock the doors, lock left. Objective completed, and we can get ahead. Go via location. Release the brakes. Zero pressure, and signal seems to be green. How much speed am I allowed to carry in this diversion? Let me just check. It shows 60, more than 60, almost close to 70. So let me just build up some speed and see if that is going to cause some problems in the scenario. I'm going to do the dangerous part of this journey in the most dangerous way possible, by closing down the blinds. This is a gorgeous shot with so much rain. This looks really nice, absolutely beautiful. And we have, where is our next location? 2.6 miles. That was a little scary without being able to see. I think we are entering the tunnel here. Let's just slow down. Does the rain actually stop on this tunnel? Let's see. Where's my train? It did stop a little bit, and it starts pouring once again. This is a lovely shot. No matter how you look at it, this train is absolutely gorgeous. And not just this train, the entire scenery. Europe is just so beautiful. No matter how you travel across Europe, whether it's flight or you travel by car or you travel by train, it's just very beautiful. Let's cut down the throttle and head towards our destination, which is 1.8 miles from here. So that is a diversion. Should I stop there or just continue from there? And this train is rated for 160 kilometers an hour. 100 miles per hour, I guess. Isn't it? Almost close to 100 miles per hour, 110 miles per hour. Anyway, we are reaching the diversion. Hopefully we should be. All the lights are off now. What is that? PZB. What is PZB, guys? If you guys are listening, please let me know what is PZB. I mean, I will Google that, of course, and maybe get back to you in the next episode. So we are 0.9 miles and time to hit the brakes. 1A, 1B. I have a feeling we have to stop here instead of just proceeding forward. Release the brakes. We are close to 30 miles an hour. The station seems to be coming. Actually, I don't see any station here. Let's start slowing down this train. So 28 miles per hour is quite a good speed, and we have a flat gradient, so should hold till we reach our objective location. There doesn't seem to be much of a stopping point, but I think we should. There's another train waiting for the signal as well, so let us just reduce the speeds and let's see. We are gradually go via location, but I have stopped at the objective. What is the point here? Do I stop here or do I proceed? So what do I do exactly? Go via diversion. Just to pass signal, no route is available. Okay. Let me just see if I can move the train a little bit further. Okay, stop at location Plattenberg. So I just had to cross. Sometimes the limits in this, the threshold for crossing those limits, I just don't understand. Like maybe it is just a gap of 1 yard, or sometimes it will stop even with 5 to 10 yards distance, especially at stations. Even without that, it will stop and achieve the objective. Now it is not. So okay, what to do? So stop at location Plattenberg, which is around 1.3 miles from here. cut down on the throttle, and 1 mile. Shouldn't be that far from here. Shall we start the brakes? We have yellow on the lines here now. And around 0.5% of gradient, so hopefully we slow down to below 20 miles per hour before I hit the half mile marker. Almost there, 13 miles an hour, and we should be able to time to hit the brakes. And B, 2, 3, full service. That's it. Objective completed. Gained some points as well. Let's just hold the brakes. The storm continues to be problematic. More reports are coming of the debris on the line. Okay. Will be terminated, so you'll be routed into platform 3 there. So let me just save the game here before I am facing another glitch. So we are going to stop at Plattenberg, but the signal is still red. So what exactly is to be done now? Request to pass signal at danger, denied, no route available. So I can't go further than this. Let me just wait here till they clarify that the route is available. Another 1 mile to go, so I think I need to go till there. Release the brakes, go slightly further, 25 years. Let's hit that mile marker, and then probably we will be able to cross the signal. Okay, so we are green. I hope it doesn't give any indication that I am not able to achieve that objective. So let us just see where this goes. About a mile from the station. So we are at, suddenly I just missed the point that I had gone to quite lot of speed. Another brave soldier is going now. So much rains, it's just horrible. Almost at the station. So almost reaching the station here, and hopefully we will be able to make it without any further glitches this time. For the past few times that I have tried, I have just glitched at the signal behind that we left behind. So we can see it's really frustrating actually to be able to complete this much of a mission and still not be able to finish it. So that was one of the frustrating parts, but anyway, let's see. With 11 miles per hour, I hope I don't need to brake further than 2 or 3. And you can see all the trains are stopped here, which looks good actually. So many trains at this junction. And let us just start hitting the brakes. 1A should no, that's too less actually. 1A, 1B, and release a bit, and we can okay, hopefully that's it. Yeah, so let's just shift to park, unlock the passengers and doors, unlock left. So unlocked the passenger doors, and I hope I have set the train to park, and it's time to just go around and have a look at the station. Okay, so this looks really good, but Is it good enough? We'll try out the next other scenarios in this game, and hopefully we'll see if this is one of the best looking, because the next update that has come is the Tees Valley line, the Darlington line. That also looks absolutely gorgeous. I had seen a couple of videos, but I am not going to purchase it right away. Let's see if you guys like this scenario, then maybe we can continue with the other DLCs as well. And so far, if you enjoyed this video as well as have checked out my other videos as well, please do like and share the videos with your friends and similar sim enthusiasts. And also please do share and subscribe to my channel so that you get much of the contents, and you can see the videos as and when I upload them. So the set reverser to neutral. So going to set reverser to climb down from the train to complete this duty. Okay, thank you for completing my duty. Okay, let's open this door. And where do I have to go? So we just leave from here, I guess. Yeah. So as you can see, from Hagen to Finnentrop, this is like the entire length almost. And location, due time, only we were, I think with Plattenberg we were slightly delayed, but as miles walked almost a mile and driven 27, so it keeps a track of how much we are walking around the train, around the stations as well, so that's good. Anyway, I think it's time to end the video here, and I shall catch you guys in the next scenario. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please do make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.